Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Erasmus, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So coming to the plate, Gray Kessinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Skied into very shallow right. Jenkins will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Lee, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Stepping up now, J.J. Matijevic. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Right side, but it's well foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Erasmus is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Patrick Leonard. And it's fouled away. Runner on first with 2 away. Popped up. Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Brian De La Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Corey Julks. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for one. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Settling in now, Gray Kessinger. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Kessinger stands 6'2", as you see him in the right-handed box. Is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. One hit, one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rough Riders are out in front, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Corey Lee.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
JJ.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Carmen Benedetti is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Fouled off. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Colton Shaver. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1.
That's the ball.
Shaver, a native of Utah, the Beehive State, is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Striding forward now is the DH, Patrick Leonard, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Bird is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Brian De La Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
De La Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Julks. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Up.
This is popped up. Bird is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding in, Gray Kessinger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, two away.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Corey Lee.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases.
Got it. Hold it.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in, Carmen Benedetti, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Row. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Blake Bass takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
4-2 the final score today. Corpus Christi used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Dean Dietz claims the win out of the pen, his first. Willie Collado closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rough Riders, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Reggie Lawson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA.
He's out.
Digging in, C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Abrams.
Come on, guys.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. At the plate, Hal Shields. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate now, Kyle Overstreet, and a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now batting, Rudy Herron, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, no balls and a strike.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Standing in, Luis Campusano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Popped him up. Schufo moving to his left, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Campusano swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He was taken in the second round back in 2000. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Taylor Colway, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now in the box, Hudson Potts is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's the second out. In now, Adolfo Cedeno. He'll swing it from the left side right here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jenkins is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We played 2 full. Amarillo out in front. At the plate, C.J. Abrams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Jenkins comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Peter Van Gansen.
The second baseman.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Fastball right mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Kyle Overstreet. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heineman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit. Into the box now, Rudy Herron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Luis Camposano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Taylor Colway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Into the box now, Hudson Potts.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Sod Poodles lead it 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Adolfo Cedeno. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, we got no one here.
Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Right there for strike 1.
Abrams.
Hey, grounder right here. Knock it down.
0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
No run.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Taylor Hearn comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Travis Radke claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line.